you?
Great seeing you. So I'm a little late. Living across town. Hi, Kitty. How are you?
Kevin, the host, and Kevin.
Thank you for hosting
Kevin, the host as well.
Thank you very much for hosting.
See you again.
Seeing you again. Yeah.
And Daniel. Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Daniel. How are you? It's a pleasure.
Hi, Angela Chang.
Thank you. So are you? Hi. Good to see you. I'm Rick Caruso. I'm a candidate for mayor of Los Angeles. And I want to say to the Chinese community how much I respect your culture. I respect the people of Los Angeles. You have made Los Angeles the greatest city in the United States. And I'm going to work very hard to reduce crime, which I've done in the past. I'm going to work very hard to end encampments on the streets and eliminate corruption in City Hall so we can give our community back to the great residents of Los Angeles. But we can't allow people to live on the streets the way they're living today. It's inhumane. It's not right. People are suffering. There's drug addiction. There's mental illness. They're living in their own waste. And it's just terrible what our leadership has allowed to happen. So my plan, if you go to carusocan.com, has what I'll call a state of emergency, day one when I'm in City Hall. I'll take the authority and responsibility to build 30,000 new beds so we can give people on the streets a clean, dry, warm bed, have mental health services, have drug addiction services, and give people a better path to life, and then start building permanent housing. I know how to build. I know how to run a government. I've run 3 departments before in this city, and I've built my own business. So I know I can make it happen, and I'll work hard to do it. And I would be very honored and humbled to have your support. And I ask you to please vote for me on June 7th. Thank you very much.
We're going to have Angela, the beautiful Angela, to say a few words.
Hi everyone, my name is Angela Chang, Zhang Luoxuan. You heard that right, I was named after the city of Los Angeles.
Whoa!
Both my Chinese name and my English name, so I feel like I'm speaking on behalf of my namesake. I live in Chinatown Echo Park area, Figueroa Terrace for all those who are familiar with the area. And the reason I had to move there was because I used to live on 4th and Hill where Sachi lived for many years, only to watch my area get very sketchy, very, very, very sketchy. So I moved to Arts District, moved to the Chinatown area to try to move away from the encampments that are happening all throughout Los Angeles. This is not the way for anyone to live. And I'm not just talking about those of us who have housing, but for those of us who don't. So we need some change. We need to see someone who's an effective business leader who understands that Los Angeles' GDP is higher than many states. That understands that we do have the Olympics coming, and anyone who's a guest in the city of Los Angeles needs to feel safe coming here. That anyone who treks across the streets are all of our different districts understands that this is a beautiful, diverse, blooming city. And so I believe that Rick Caruso can. Rick, you're actually the employer of my little cousin who hasn't held that long of a job for anyone, but she's worked for you for 5 years as a graphic designer. So I'm so grateful to you for both cleaning up the city, providing my cousin a job, and making sure that our voices, our AAPI voices, are heard. So thank you, and it's amazing to see so many of my mentors here, Mr. Charlie Wu, who leads Cause. We have so many of the Asian business leaders here behind you, so thank you.
Thank you, Angela. It's always inspiring to see a Chinese female who is so strong and supportive and who will speak up for us, the Chinese community. So thank you, Angela.